Hi, welcome to Liminal Sovereignty. I'm Jamie and this is my channel. Today we are going to be going over the Land of the Stories Tarot. This is a deck I just recently got off Kickstarter. It was one of those like super quick turnarounds. And here's the deck. It's super cool. What's neat about this card deck is the first 22 cards, or the major arcana, are based on a children's story. This is the Fool. Can you guess which one that is? Which story that is? And here's the guidebook. Let's go ahead and dive in. Here are the things up close that came with the Land of Story Tarot deck. Arcanium. It comes with this really cute like velvet deck holder in case I wanted to take it out of the box and walk around with it. And it also came with these dice. It looks like this is the zodiac dice numbers 1 through 12, and then the planetary dice, which is, it's cool to have. Alrighty, let's go ahead and dive in. Alrighty, the back of the box says, the major arcana cards contain fairy tales, folk customs, myths, and other stories collected from all over the world. The minor arcana cards are elaborated with innocent strokes of fairy tales. They also, there you'll find your own fairy tale world. Here's the box. What I like about this box is that there's a couple of raised areas, like you can feel the difference in the, it's just added texture. Alrighty. Here is what the guidebook looks like, and it's just an informational with some spreads, and each card kind of like, it's upright and reversed meaning. I have little flashcards here to help me remind me what these stories are, because the major arcana in this deck are based off of children's stories. So here we have the Fool, who is Alice in Wonderland. Number 2, the Magician. So these cards are actually not numbered, but this is the Magician, who is, you guessed it, the Adventures of Pinocchio. The High Priestess. Also, stories this is based on is The Peasant's Wise Daughter. The Empress is The Girl Without Hands. Now, like the Empress's Wise Daughter, the Girl Without Hands is actually one of the stories in the Grimm's fairy tale. And this is an interesting one. So the High Priestess usually has pomegranates on her gown, but we see like pears, slices of pears in this one. The Emperor. The Emperor is the King of the Golden Mountain. Also a Grimm's fairy tale story. The Hierophant. Solomon's Advice. The Lovers. The Little Mermaid. I find this interesting. He's got bubbles, but he seems calm. I'm like, you can't breathe. The Chariot is Hansel and Gretel, and they look upset to be walking away from that house. Strength card, Beauty and the Beast. The Hermit, Aladdin and the Enchanted Lamp. The Wheel of Fortune is Sleeping Beauty. Justice, the Little Red Riding Hood. The Hanged Man, the Lion and the Mouse. Death, the Little Match Girl. Now this one was intriguing to me, the imagery of it, and it's not a Grimm's fairy tale, but I did not get to read this fairy tale, but I'm very interested in knowing what it's about. Cinderella, Temperance. This is the Devil card, which is Tamamo no Me. And if you want to see, this is how it's written. So I might have just butchered that, but in case you know what it is, that confirms it for you. The Tower. And here we have a girl with long hair, which is like Tangled or Rapunzel's from the Grimm's fairy tale. The Star, we see the Frog Prince. The Moon, Kaguya Hime. The Sun is Thumbelina. Judgment is the Wild Swans. And then lastly, for the major arcana, the World, and this one is the White Snake. And from here on, we'll go ahead and look at the deck, the pips portion of the tarot deck, and just flip through them. We have the Ace of Wands, Two of Wands, the Three of Wands, and here we have the character from the Two of Wands looking at a map. Usually in the regular Rider-Waite, we have what looks like a male merchant looking at a globe in his hands. And here we have a female looking at a map on this Three of Wands. It looks like she used two of those wands to create a bridge. Very innovative. Four of Wands. The Five of Wands. Now, isn't this interesting in that these females or males, I'm not sure, their gender is ambiguous and we don't really see what they are, but they all seem to me to be like the same person. And look here how they make this star shape. Interesting. Six of Wands. Seven of Wands. This isn't an interesting perspective because usually in the Rider-Waite, the Seven of Wands, we see a male standing at the top of the hillside looking down. And this looks like, are they trying to help this person and he's fighting them off? Here we have the Salamander, which also represents fire. And yeah, interesting. The Eight of Wands, the Nine of Wands, the Ten of Wands, the Page of Wands. Here, there is no like wording description. The Knight of Wands, the Queen of Wands, and the King of Wands. Here we have the cups, the Ace of Cups, the Two of Cups, the Three of Cups, the Four of Cups, the Five of Cups. Is this the same person as the Two of Cups? Let's see if they're... Maybe, maybe not. The Six of Cups. Yeah, children. Seven of Cups. Eight of Cups. Nine of Cups. 10 of Cups. The Page of Cups. This page also is the person on the cover of the guidebook. The Knight of Cups. The Queen of Cups. And then the King of Cups. And here we are at the Swords. There's a raven that is the hilt. And then we have, that's interesting. Two of Swords. I wonder if the raven is going to be in all of these. Ooh, the Three of Swords. And each one of these hilts has an eye. They know exactly who they're hurting. Four of Swords. And we have 4 eggs, 4 knives, and the crows. 5 of Swords. This person looks like they're holding on to swords while this person walks away with a bouquet. 6 of Swords. 7 of Swords. 8 of Swords. 9 of Swords. This I like because it's the same drawing, just viewed from a different perspective as far as like the 9 of Swords in the regular Rider-Waite deck. Wow, that's beautiful too. 10 of Swords. Moon. Secrets, like possible talking behind someone's back. That's what's killing this person's reputation. I'm not sure. Then we have the Page of Swords, the Knight of Swords, the Queen of Swords, the King of Swords, Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, 2 of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles, 4 of Pentacles. He's on the tree like that. That doesn't, I don't understand. 5 of Pentacles. Usually we see people outside of a building with snow coming down, but here you see from inside the building looking out. And these people are looking at the money, the food, things they don't have. The 6 of Pentacles. 7 of Pentacles. 8 of Pentacles. 9 of Pentacles. Oh, that's beautiful. 10 of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. She has like an eye right at her crown. And then the King of Pentacles. And that is the entire tarot deck of the Land of Stories Tarot. And I got this off of Kickstarter. And I'm not sure if they are selling these decks, but if they are, I will leave a link in the description box below. The Hierophant. And hopefully if you like these, you can get one of your own. They were, I believe this deck was not really particularly expensive.